Здравствуйте, подписчики и зрители моего канала, и мы начинаем с вами прохождение игры под названием Juarez.
I haven't been here in many years. Name's Silas Greaves.
Silas Greaves? The bounty hunter?
Used to be.
Ah, what are you doing here in Abilene?
Just passing through. Got a little business to take care of.
Well, sir, it would be an honor if you would allow me to buy you a beer.
Hell, son, it would be my honor to drink it.
I'm Molly. Howdy.
I'm Dwight. That's Jack and Steve. Ben's behind the bar. Oh, I bet you got some great stories.
A couple.
Any of them true?
Jack, be nice.
A few.
What about your shootout with Henry Plummer's gang in Bannock, Montana? Is that where you started as a bounty hunter? That's what it says in this here dime novel.
Don't believe everything you read in them dime novels, boy. First man I hunted was back when I was riding with Billy the Kid.
You knew Billy the Kid?
Damn right. That scrawny son of a bitch had no fear. Wouldn't back down for nobody.
I heard he collected the 10 stars off any crooked lawmen who crossed it.
It was a war, boy. The Lincoln County War. And Billy promised his regulators would take the life of every bastard who helped bushwhack John Tunstall.
Kid had a big chip on his shoulder and a hair-trigger temper. Made him dangerous as hell. It was about 30 years ago. Billy was hiding out in an abandoned farm near Stinking Springs.
О, все, можем крутить камерой.
I threw in with the kid because the man I had sworn vengeance on was riding with Billy's enemies. But before I tell you why I want that son of a bitch dead, let me tell you what happened that day. I was heading back to the hideout when suddenly I had this funny feeling.
Пошли зайдем сюда.
Funny, haha.
No, Steve. The other kind of funny.
Бутылки. Что здесь у них есть? Пусто. О, перекати поле.
I knew those two morons would never let me through. I had no choice.
Hell!
О,
Shoot
нифига.
that sumbitch!
Твою. Где он? А, он рядом тут стоит, я его не видел.
Was it Pat Garrett's posse?
Oh, yeah. I heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast. Garrett and his army of deputies had surrounded the entire homestead.
Там еще что-то есть.
Fire at will! Spread out, goddammit!
They're coming from the rear!
I decided to help Billy and the boys out a bit.
Так,
So that's
убил.
just what I did.
Так, как? А, как теперь здесь? Да блин, я их не вижу.
As the governor of New Mexico was paying for the kid's apprehension, Garrett was able to hire every gun hand in Lincoln County.
А он где не стреляет? Что-нибудь есть? Это еще один должен быть. Есть. Кошмар, сколько их тут. Да, я походу делал не самый лучший стрелок. Чего тут есть? Ничего тут.
I knew that going through that front door meant putting my butt in a shooting gallery, so I decided to get sneaky.
Так. Так, ага. Что у нас больше нет? Ладно, назад. Орлиный глаз. Так, ну пока что только одну. За нас выключилось. Против нас, да.
Garrett's men were running around like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut off.
Блин, я не... Что очень далеко от меня. Не самое лучшее укрытие, блин. Жесткая перестрелка. Так, ладно. Так.
Still, one of them reached the water tower.
Как? Так.
Not a bad idea. It would be a turkey shoot from up there.
Хо. Блин, я не буду. Перезаряжаюсь. Да блин. О, я не попал. Сколько вас тут? Сижу в пулю. Какие же вы, пули непробиваемые. Наконец-то. Так, он еще один. Надо, наверное, потемнее сделать, что-то я слишком ярко сделал. Так, фига тут трупов. Так, я тебя уже увидел. Посмотрел. Так, ладно.
Luckily, these shooters Garrett hired weren't the sharpest tools in the shed.
Так, ладно, пойдем сюда.
A lot of them were saddle tramps or sod busters or drunken drifters looking to make a few bucks.
На тебе. Твою ж. Отходит, зараза. Фу. Да блин, жесткий выстрел. Где он там? Я его не вижу. Что, все? Всех перебили? Так, давай сейчас.
Then, I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window. Back door! We'll cover you!
Try aiming, you idiots!
Truth be told, things weren't much better behind the house.
Watch your flank!
Блин, как не любит эту шутку. В него вообще не попадает. Так, какая там кнопка?
Cut their numbers in half. But that just made the ones that were left twice as mad.
Вышел нафиг. Да блин, герой.
They made up for their lack of skill with a seemingly endless supply of ammo.
Да блин. Наконец-то. Все вроде спокойно.
It was a bit of a slog, but I finally fought my way around the back of the house.
Так, это не берется. Смотри, это что это, типа золотые слитки. Да. А он ж.
And like that, I was inside, none the worse for wear. I passed Dirty Dave,
Deader than a rat in a trap! You think you can kill
and upstairs I found Billy and Charlie
me? How
Bolger.
about that? Huh? You like that?
Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo. Grab a gun and get to the window."
Wait, so you were friends with Billy the Kid?
Yeah, sort of. Anyway, we were surrounded by dozens of deputized shooters who wanted to do us harm.
Блин, сколько это?
I'm telling you, Garrett's men were dropping like flies, but they just kept on coming.
Да блин. Надо прятаться, блин.
That's when Charlie got hit. They're catching us in a crossfire, shouted Billy. Get to the other side.
Да блин. Как они стреляют, да, жестко. Да блин, блин. Ау. Дышать немного. Блин, я их не вижу. Жестко стреляют вообще. У нас птички тут есть. Так, или тут прибавляется само нет. А он... деньги. Шмаляют как эти.
I don't know how many of those cocksuckers I personally put down, but it was pretty clear, even to Billy, that maybe discretion was the better part of valor. It means that it was time to cut and run. They got a gabbard, Billy shouted. Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention.
Фу. Да блин.
I said that it was time to cut and run.
Ага, вон он. Там что там шмаляет? Спинутый Гатлинга, что ли? А вон. Далековато. Не вижу.
Directed that order at me, and I thought, why the hell do I have to do it? But I went anyway. Dumbass that I was back then.
Those poor sons of bitches are
Many
done.
would have
Так.
fled in my place,
Еще один.
but I had that false sense of invincibility that many young men have, like Jack here.
What are you saying, old man?
Jack is just joshing with you now.
Yeah, he better be.
Mr. Graves, please continue.
Please call me Silas, ma'am. Now, where was I? I don't mind.
А, ой, блин. Понятно все. Не давай. Блин. Так, подожди. Как прокрутку сделать? Давай. О,
You were heading for the barn.
так. А, где тут буква? Да блин, что тут?
Making my way past the castle of fallen foes.
Sounds like Garrett hired a whole regiment of hired guns.
Не, с двух стволов мне как-то больше нравится стрелять.
Yeah, and just when I thought I was done with them, more of these hapless bastards would pop up.
Фу, жесть.
Finally, I had the stables within my reach.
Как куры. О, ну-ка, по курам можно стрелять? Курица.
After the fight, maybe we could treat ourselves to some fried chicken.
Ладно, пошли.
And that's when I met Sheriff Pat Garrett.
I read that you went toe-to-toe with him, sir. That backstabbing bastard with that tacked-on tin star. You challenged him to a showdown.
You read that in a dime novel?
It said he showed no fear as he took your measure with eyes like a rattlesnake.
Ой, так. Ты куда ты отъезжаешь? Так. Уже так. Ой, блин, уехал. Так. Давай. Наводись, 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 наводись. Куда ты? Наводись, наводись, наводись. Наводись на него, наводись. Давай, 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 давай. Куда? Ну,
And that you killed him in a fair fight.
Is that what that Penny Dreadful said? No, boy. That ain't what I meant when I said I met Pat Garrett. So let me start again. I finally reached those damn stables. Stepped inside, and last thing I heard was Garrett's voice. That's not Billy.
And go on. How did it end?
And, boy, that was just the beginning.
Так, отлично. Продолжить навыки начались. Ладно, продолжить.
So what happened? Did Garrett arrest you?
Yeah, after I came to, bastard had clocked me with his Colt.
And the kid surrendered?
When he realized there was no getting out of there alive.
So they locked you up in Lincoln?
Indeed they did. Sentenced me to hang right along with the kid. That I was only riding with Billy so I could find the bastard I was after.
Фу, ладно, будем заканчивать на сегодня. Всем всего доброго, до скорых встреч.
He was
Пока-пока.
with John Kinney's gang, and they were sworn enemies of Billy's regulators.